Hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play the Kingdoms of Amalur. I'm your host, the Game Darius. Just kind of noticed that some of these crystals look a little bit like Lavos from Chrono Trigger. Anyways, last we had left off, I decided to just explore the Twilight Pass for any and all things that would be valuable. And what do you know? I found that in the Echolite Mine that I am in, there's a single quest from a person by the name of Nell. That's about it. Also, I tried to loot this pile. There's no loot in it. I don't know why. But I've already murdered everything in this particular place too, so it's like, why did I do that? I probably needed to wait until, you know, someone's all like, hey, murder all the things. Sup, Nell? Oh, you're just gonna sit down while I try to talk to you?
I was hoping someone would come. Have you ever seen such things? Such violence? Such abominations? I cannot comprehend it. First the clan of Eventide and now Bareth.
Bareth?
There is no other like him in all of Alabastra. His interest in other races, most notably those of the blue flesh, has yielded much understanding. But the Tuatha wish to exploit every trace of knowledge to their own ends, so the learned such as us are weapons to them. Thus they took Bareth, wishing to extract his knowledge by any means.
Is he here in this cave? Because I've already killed everyone in here, so I hope I didn't kill someone by the name of Bareth.
Beyond the veil, no more slumbers in the great cycle. Gask and his soldiers cursed them with permanent rest. All gone but Bareth, Ordo, and me, that is. It was Bareth the Tuatha came for. They were led by a curious one named Amalur. He coveted Bareth's knowledge of enchantment, how he charms the beasts of Alabastra. But it was not Bareth himself that charmed the beasts. It was a pendant he wore that kept the Morgan from turning on him when he studied them.
Cool, so why is he a threat?
He wishes to add mortal beasts to Gadflow's ranks, an endless supply of living weapons, until only the Alfar, the Almeen and the Varani remain to oppose him. Someone must stop them. If not Bareth, then you or me. The Morgan are dangerous enough now, but imagine if the Tuatha commanded their numbers.
That'd be pretty bad, so I'll go get him back.
I last saw Bareth as Cryamor's men dragged him deep into the mine. Walk with a light foot. Acting while unseen will offer your best chance of survival. And try to use the anger of the Morgan against our common enemy. Farewell.
So yeah, he's totally deeper in this mine, which only helps that I've cleared it out a little bit. Doesn't make for interesting watching, I can already tell you that part, but hey, makes for a quick side quest. Oh, Bareth appears to have perished while trying to help the Mergan captives. The charm Nell spoke of isn't on his body. Perhaps I can find it nearby. Well. So wait, he was trying to help the Mergan? Interesting. Well, I guess he didn't actually see them as a threat. He saw them as allies, but he forgot that he didn't have his charm, so they're just kind of sort of dicks if you don't charm them. Ugh. So what is it that they... Oh! At least they were fed well. Look at that. Also, this guy's a corpse. So he probably ate the dude and then was about to eat the chicken. Oh, there's this entire side area. I forget about this. Yeah, it was full of Tuatha. Oh! It was a plot pile. That's why. I get you. Also, these doors are interesting. Watch them. Can I close it again? Dang it, I can't close it again. When I search one of the other ones, just look out for these giant red Prismere doors. Kind of cool. Oh hey, Cryamor. Like Cryamor because I'm gonna shove this sword up your face, through your nostrils and out the back of your skull. That works too. Smash those. Smash those. I'm going to be a trillionaire by the time I get out of here. Yes, I know it's not actually a trillionaire in a million whatevers. Whee! Oh, Nell. I have something for you. Shame about Bareth, though.
Crymor is gone, but so is Bareth. He did not deserve such an end. Do you hear me? He was a kind spirit. You are a friend to Eventide, even if few of its folk remain. Take this key. It will unlock hidden treasures of our clan. Any you find will be open to you now. Thank you, mortal. Now go.
Wait. Any treasures that... Oh, the treasure chest that's outside. There was a treasure chest I couldn't open because I needed the Eventide key or something like that. Where was it? It wasn't far. I don't remember it being far. Yeah, here it is. So I'll grab this treasure chest whilst I'm on the way to this other cave. And then I shall hope that the cave has other things for me to do. Quest-wise, that is. Savant's Hammer. It's not even better than the hammer that I'm using as a backup weapon. Great. That's perfect. That's lovely. That's peachy. That's alright. Well, this is a legendary weapon and all that fun stuff. We gotta go... Yeah, okay. Wrong way. That jump off point goes the other direction. Would it really be nice if they showed you which direction that things actually went? Wait, did I not pick up a treasure? I can't believe I didn't pick up that greatsword. Usually I'm very keen on picking up the greatswords first. You would have thought that I would have figured that, this is a trait that people would pick up on like 50 episodes in. Sorry, this is the 51st? Yeah, 51st. Ah, Ordo. The other of the Eventide persons that I needed to help. Sup, Ordo?
Help a friend out, won't you? There's a release for this cage on a wall there.
On a wall there? Well, that's all fine and dandy, but there's a hidden door here. Not to mention some filthy loot. Come on. Give me good stuff. Ah, really? 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 And
you there. Help a friend out.
I'm working on it.
There's a release for this cage on a wall.
Is this it? That the release? Yes, it was. Come on, buddy.
I am called Ordo. You have my thanks, stranger. I was beginning to worry that no one would ever come, that I would stare at these same walls until I was drawn behind the veil.
So why are you down here, besides the obvious reason of being captured?
Because I am an unfortunate creature upon whom luck has never smiled. But I meant to change all of that, to turn failure into fortune. How was I going to do this? Her name is Mora Challen, and she is a fate weaver. I met her while exploring the deep ruins of Wekkenai, and we made a deal. I returned to Eventide to retrieve items that might break the curse upon her, and was almost returned to her when the Tuatha waylaid me. Unlucky, see.
Okay, I understand. You could go to, like, any other Fate Weaver, right? There's at least 15 other ones. I know one personally. He's a pretty cool guy.
Mora has promised to change my fate, and to aid me in seeking a new ballad. A telling worth singing for all the coming ages. Perhaps she would help you too.
What's here in Wekkenai?
The Fate Weaver Mora Challen resides in the Great Chamber, imprisoned in her home by the Tuatha. I encountered her there when exploring. She has made a bargain with me. If I help her escape, she will help me alter my fate. No longer will misfortune plague me.
Oh, so she's doing it for free for you. That's the thing. See, I have to pay 15,000 gold by the time that, the third time I'm changing my fate.
This pleases me. Wekkenai is a vast, cavernous ruin, and finding Mora in its depths is a task better fit for two. Let us go.
Actually, why don't you just chill here and I'll deal with the dudes and the dudettes and the things and the stuff? Because really, I'd rather not have you possibly end up glitching elsewhere. He's probably not going to listen to me, is he? Mergen. That's cool. I can deal with Mergen. Wondering why this priestess was chilling out of the water. Oh, 1 second. Scourge Bane is damaged. I'm good at keeping up my weapons. Yeah, the rest is fine. If I can at least kill that thing, these things won't be as much of a hassle. I don't know if Elite Mergen are anywhere near as much of a threat as the other Mergen around here. I seem to remember the Elite Mergen kind of being pansies. Despite having the name of Elite. Let's go. You did nothing. You didn't even cast spells. Should at least cast some spells to help me. Alright. This way apparently leads... One of these ways leads to plot. Another one leads to... Doors open by a nearby lever. Let me guess. I have to go to the south direction. Or maybe I'm just complete and total dunce and not actually recognizing a lever. I think I'm mostly being dunce and not recognizing a lever.
Let's go.
Shut your gab. You yourself said that it was a large cavernous cavern of cavernous. This is the way out. Never mind. I gotta go south. That's right.
Faster!
Shut your gab! Look, if she's dead, she's dead. Then maybe I could see about Agarth, you know, repaying you the favor for helping me out. Because let's face it,
Faster!
I hate you, Mr. McTeleporty douche canoe.
Tell me of this, Aether. The light of water emblazoned upon the wall. It poured with a multitude of souls of peace. Escaped the well and flowed the pattern. It will forever sing the twilight of ethereal harmony. Balance moved.
Okay. I don't know what the hell she was actually trying to say. But there's more Mergens, so I need to kill them. I think we all have drawn the parallels of the... Well, any D&D goers anyways, have drawn the parallels of the Mergen and the Sahagin from Dungeons & Dragons or your Final Fantasies.
Let's go.
Or Kotoa. I'm not 100% sure, actually. Mostly because they have, you know, attributes of both of them. Ordo, why don't you Ordo stuff so that you can actually get me through this place, like cast some spells? Nah. I actually wonder, like, I haven't gone into any of the spellcasting stuff, save for that one for the tutorial. I got an achievement. It's called Open Sesame. Besides that one for the tutorial, is there any buff spells in this? Like buffing spells, much like my...
It is as I feared. The door to the great chamber has been locked and warded. Give me a moment and I will see what I can do. Keep a watchful eye for Mergen. It would be a pity for our journey to end here. Right.
Yeah, more than likely your journey will end here, but, you know, no one's counting anyways. Gentlemen, I bring you earthquakes. You know what game had a really excellent battle theme? Dragon Quest VIII. Now, I don't mean this because... I'm not just saying, like, oh, Dragon Quest VIII, it had the best battle music. No. It had a battle theme that, like... Oh. It had a battle theme that followed the actions in battle. like it timed itself to whatever you do. Which is, of course, awesome. Because who doesn't like having a battle theme go on with the actions of combat? It was just awesome. It's something I felt I needed pointing out, seeing as, you know, there is Dragon Quest for the 3DS now. Dragon Quest 8 for the 3DS. It was an awesome game. I actually owned it for the PS2. It's one of those games I would consider Let's Playing if it wasn't more grind heavy. Like, the off-camera grinding I've done for this game, probably times 10. Yeah, easily times 10. Dragon Quest games were somewhat notorious for that, but then again, I don't know, maybe they were the ones that make it so as I didn't mind the tedious grind. Especially with how fun the combat system really was. I don't know, just me, probably. Oh yeah, I have a charge. Where I essentially whirlwind attack things. The things you forget. King's Hood. You. Do I do this thing? No? Just go through the door? No, like, teleporting into another chamber? Okay, also, I actually looked up really quickly what those Essence of Fate do that I've been collecting. Turns out, they're used for the Master Potions. So yeah, there's that I could do. Hey Ordo. Found your prophet person. Fate Weaver. That's it.
Ordo, you have returned, and you have brought a companion. I see many things, but never did I foresee this. Welcome, new friend. It is a pity, for you I mean, that Ordo's hunger for a brighter fate has so clouded his judgment. You are so innocent, sweet Ordo. It pains me to do what must be done, and to have your friend witness it.
You were evil the entire time, weren't you?
I've been trapped in this magical ruin by the Tuatha. I suppose it is a compliment that only the strong magic of Wekkenai can hold me here. This thread in time that has brought me here. I see it now. It has brought me to you.
Don't you mean me to you? 'Cause you're trapped here.
Gask and his pet sword Cryamore bound me to this chamber, fearing what might happen if I ventured into their new kingdom. They will learn soon enough.
So what is it that must be done here?
The Tuatha have trapped me in this ruin, my home, aware of my true power, but ignorant of my wrath. You see, Mora Charlin does not forget. I need the strength to break the curse, and will do anything to escape, even if it means draining the life essence from this poor wretch. Regrettable, but it is the only way. Now, I shall take Ordo and consume him as fuel for my revenge. As for you, stand aside or perish.
See, if you become a powerful ally, that would be one thing. So why can't you escape on your own?
Gask sealed this ruin with the blood of the dead, and the spirits of the Fae fallen. It is cursed, and I with it. The place I once called home, now my prison. To break the curse, I must draw strength from the life essence of another. Ordo carries the power I crave, but not for much longer.
Damn it. Do I let him live? Because if she becomes an awesome person to fight against the Tuatha, that'd be cool. But he's pretty unlucky, and this would be that nail in the unlucky coffin. You know what? One second. I think I have right here a d20. I am going to roll. If I roll 1 to 10, I will stop you. If I roll above a 10, then you can have him. This is kind of a sadistic way to do it, but, you know, I honestly am not sure what William would do in this scenario. Because she would be a powerful ally, more powerful than an unlucky dude who came to her. So, let's roll it. 14. You can have him.
Don't be so quick to assume that your own soul is safe. I require all of the energy I can gather, and you are positively ablaze with it. I shall tend to you in a moment. Goodbye.
Oh. Thought we were immediately doing this. Okay then. Oh, at least this will be a more interesting fight then. Should I say it would be more an interesting fight? I mean that I would still spank her. As soon as I get my spells up. And hello, why don't you take a seat? Yes! God, that's an awesome combo. Well, shame about unlucky dude there being unlucky as he is. But his fate was sealed. I mean, I guess I could have unsealed his fate, what with being, you know, the dude that I am. Ow. Oh, that can be interrupted. Well, I guess it is a giant bolt of lightning. So, that would have made sense. Come on. Just die already, you ugly. There we go. Nothing like leaving things to the roll of the die to decide whether or not things live or die. Well, that kinda sucks. I'm not even sure what the dude was going to give me. But there's a lot of loot here. So I can't complain too much. You know what? I'd have been fine with it. I'd have been fine with my decision to let her leave and whatnot if she had decided to not be a bitch and try to kill me. I'm just saying. Well, Ink's robe? She had a bunch of money. That's all I really care for. Well, that's unfortunate. She could have been a powerful ally. Nope, she decided to be a bitch.
And you did find it. And that is your curse? The Arathi are gone. Upon these shattered ribs of early cities, they've left no mark. No name, no prayer, no secret word, no promise of return, no warning cry, no tale of a lonely death. What message might they have left, scratched in this antique stone, soft as a dusty grave? The peace of the Arathi returns the lifeblood of magic. They are the ultimate deceivers, the opposite of that which they appear. I saw their true form revealed there, a horrible, chaotic monstrosity, as foul and terrible as I once thought wondrous. My entire life spent chasing this dream. There was the truth before me. We are alone. There is nothing to save us. No greater things than the things we wreak.
Well, aren't you a little Miss Cheery? Back to the Twilight Pass. Was there any other place? Because that's the mine. That's the Echoing Light mine. I guess that was it? I guess we're heading off into the next area. Oh crap. That's a lot more monsters in the way. Excuse me, princess. I got a sword for you. Ooh. I'm sorry, priestess. Have I been saying princess this entire time? Like they're some sort of royalty? I think I have. Ugh. Sorry. Just also thinking of those things as royalty. Ugh. Vigorous hammer and a renaissant greatsword. Once more we get a renaissant greatsword. Don't know what it does. Do I have any other quests? And now I got the hiccups because I am ecstatic at the idea of what could possibly come next.
That one must be stopped.
Can't stop me. You gotta catch me first, douche. Yeah, I'm gonna outpace them pretty damn good. Look at that. I gave up. Suckers. Now at this rate, I could just run right up to Gadflow and smack him straight in his ugly little gob. First loot. Gauntlets of the Elixir. Well, hello, Mr. Troll. It seems you got some friends with you too. You know what? Let's make this fun. Not that kind of fun. This kind of fun. Kill the zealot. Kill that priest. Oh, I didn't kill the priest. No, I did kill the priest. I can't tell anything anymore. Oh, crap. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ha! Nearly didn't make it. Spacebar. There we go. 100%. In the face. Ah, look at that sweet, sweet XP. I should really be taking advantage of that thing a lot more often against the bigger enemies like the, you know, those trolls. And Bolgans. Bolgans are also another one that I could be using it more against. Ah, well. Seriously, I could be massively leveled at this point if I had decided to use that a little bit more commonly, but no, I constantly was all like, oh no, I'm just gonna save it for the big fights. Fool that I am. Fool that I am. But hey, look what's ahead. Plot. And more weapons to steal. Oh yeah, you guys just keep doing your thing over there. I'm just gonna loot this. Fine, I'll help. Got enough Tuatha here, guy? Because I don't think you have enough Tuatha here trying to impede your progress. Always annoying when they do that wind spell. Mostly just because it's really difficult to keep a beat on them for my spell castings. For my spell castings? No, for their murderings, is what I was trying to say. Take those, take that. Hello?
Agarth will not be far behind you. Neither of us saw any sign of Aelin Shear or Ventriniu. A scout on the ridge above saw the Tuatha mounting for a counterattack. You should hear what he has to say before we move on. If you'd rather not wait, talk with Agarth. Time is of the essence.
So what are we waiting for?
Agarth. If he tells you he's ready, then my people are as well. Of course, if you wish to proceed with caution, the scout on the ridge will know what we're up against. Careful.
Oh.
This is worse than I feared.
No. This is about as I was expecting, to be completely honest. I don't want to talk with Gadflow just yet because that feels... Hello, ugly. I was about to say, because that feels very...
I've never killed a more.
ending-ish sort of territory. But I don't want to, end it just yet. I want to continue. I like to do the things where I murder the undead. And maybe, just maybe, be awesome at the same time. Wait, come on. Oh, I can't activate it, that's right. I have to wait to activate it when my freaking bar is full. Like it nearly is when I go to use my big ol' attacks. Arrgh. Fear me! What? Ow, that's right. I should dodge left more often. What's this?
You foolish mortals, listen well to advice in this tale. of atrocities that we will tell. Horror awaits the fools who fell, and languish behind arcane veil.
I don't know what any of that had actually meant. Was that a threat? Because that's a thinly veiled threat. Yeah, okay.
Of old they sung, but now a god proclaimed enchanting song. They worship on their earthen sod, and bow their heads and pray and nod. Another name to bear their wrong.
I have a feeling you also have a problem with mortal deities. What mortal deities were there again? I really don't remember. It has been so long since I've heard of any other deities' names besides Tyrnok. Because Tyrnok is so big and mighty and Man, now I just can't help but feel like we could have really used that Fate Weaver's help, but no, she was still a bitch. I mean, I get it. She wanted all the power she can get, and I am quite literally brimming with the ability to bend fate to my whims. Oh. To anyone that hit down there, I'm not really sorry, because that was hilarious. Oh, hey, uglies. Oh. Yeah, don't give me my chance to activate the thing. No. There we go. Come on, activate. Because I like doing this. Any others? No? Just the one troll? Are we sure about this? God, that's so awesome. Can't believe I haven't been using it all this time. Ah, only 75%. Yeah. Atropos and Veshini. Well, I mean, they're daggers, but, you know, they're named, so. And for a pair of fabled Ducklefar demons of righteous vengeance, its ornaments shred and aggravate the wounds they cause. Neat. So we'll go looting all this and listen to this one more story, and I'm going to call it an episode.
Flames of warlike engines roar and quake through heaven's path. In Godflow's name they battle more. And then, despite the peace of yore, will murder neighbors in their wrath.
That's a long fall. I probably should have at least broken a leg or something. Anyways, this loot is around here somewhere. How many trolls? Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the experience. The experience is fan-freaking-tastic, but holy crap it. Oh, 2 of them. Well, now I really wish I had gone and, you know, saved it for this fight. Because 2 trolls? Whew, that would have been really rank amounts of experience. Rank amount of experience? I guess that was my way of trying to avoid using the word dank. Seriously, how the hell did dank ever become a word for good or cool? Dank. The frick... People know what dank means, right? I mean, just... Why? 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 Anyways, gonna collect the treasure off these trolls and call it episode here. And I'm going to go about collecting the treasure again. Because I don't know if people really want to see me collecting treasure as a episode. So, yeah, when we return, we're going to talk to a Garth if there's no more subquests. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Cheers.